Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all my students of Green Valley Schools Metric and CBSE. We had started the online classes from yesterday, that is Monday, for classes 8th and 9th. Today I am taking the class on Biological Sciences, class 9 syllabus. The chapter name is Organization of the Living World. It's a separate unit actually, which contains many chapters like cells, we have diversity of organisms, we have tissue and organs, then we have health and diseases. Today I am going to just give you a small introduction of how the chapter cells are. So let me start the first unit, that is cells. In this, cells are nothing but building blocks of life, or foundation of life, our basic fundamental unit of life. Why? Because these cells, 3 or more than 4, that is a group of cells, are called as tissues, and a group of tissues are called as organs, and finally a organism. In cells there are of two types majorly, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. These prokaryotic cells, by the name itself, it says this prokaryotes, that is primitive nucleus. The nucleus is not properly formed. It is a prokaryotic cell, whereas eukaryotic cells are true nucleus. For prokaryotic cell we can give an example of bacteria, and eukaryotic cell we can give an example of plant cells and animal cells. Now let us see how this animal cell looks like. Please see this, students, properly. This is a perfect animal cell, and this is plant cell. Can you able to see? Yeah, this is a plant cell. And in plant cells there are I'm explaining, just giving a small introduction of two types, that is parenchyma cells. Can you see this? Yeah, parenchyma cells, and here collenchyma cells. Parenchyma cells, usually the major function is photosynthesis and storage of food. Collenchyma cells helps and supports, it gives proper support to the plant. Then if we see body cells, see this is our own body cells like bone cells, blood cells, fat cells. These are the few examples. Nerve cells. Now the major thing here I want to show you is, just see this. A cell is converted to tissue, tissue to organs of the body. Epithelial cell, epithelial tissue, epithelium. Epithelium is the layer in the skin which prevents from all kinds of microorganisms and unwanted substances entering a body. Next, this here, osteocytes, that is bone cells. Yeah. And osteocyte, bone cells, skeletal tissue, finally bone, and here neurons, that is nerve cells, and brain. These are few examples. If we see for plant, how the plant cells converts to tissues, tissues to organs, we can see here, first we have root hairs, then root tissues, then root, can you see this? Then vascular bundles, finally into plant or a tree. These are steps for conversion of cells into tissues to organs. Let me explain to you just a glance on animal cells and their functions. If we take for cytoplasm, cytoplasm is present inside the animal cell as a water medium, where the cytoplasm contains all the working parts of the cell organelles. So the first cell organelle I can talk to you about animal cell is nucleus. This nucleus is really fantastic because it contains the genetic material DNA inside the chromosomes. So chromosomes are present inside the nucleus. Then we have nuclear membrane. This nucleus is covered by an envelope called as nuclear membrane, which allows whatever needed is allowed inside, and whatever is not needed will not be allowed inside, like semi-permeable membrane. Then we have endoplasmic reticulum. Usually endoplasmic reticulum is of two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, when it combines with ribosomes, it produces proteins. It makes proteins. It is a factory of proteins. these proteins needed by the new membranes whenever it is needed. Proteins are very essential for life. Then we have smooth endoplasmic reticulum. They form a container called as transport vehicles that is used to move things which is required and not required inside the cells. Golgi apparatus, it is made up of sacules that packages things to be transported. Understood the difference here? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum transports the things whichever is required, whereas Golgi apparatus pack the things, then it is sent for transportation. See how God has made our cells beautifully. See the procedure how it goes. Then we have lysosomes. They are also known as suicide bags. They are the digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes are present inside them. They break down all the things that cell doesn't need. Example, it can kill a bacteria or kill its own cells sometimes when not needed. Hence it is called as suicide bags. Then we have vacuoles. Vacuoles are membrane sacs. It is for storing things. Finally, we have another thing, mitochondria. They are the powerhouse of the cell. They are called as powerhouse of the cell. They have double membrane that folds itself into finger-like projections. They are the double membranes. They fold itself into a finger-like projections called as cristae. This cristae, having a gel-like matrix with enzymes, break down the sugar to adenosine triphosphate. That is energy. Why energy is needed? It is utilized by all the cell organelles in the body. We have ribosomes. As I said before, endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes combine to make proteins. Ribosomes are the factory of proteins. This is just a glance for all of you what actually organization of living world is. In further classes, you are also going to see the main plant kingdom, how it is classified, animal kingdom, how it is classified, what are the different kinds of microorganisms which are related to health and diseases. So just this is the beginning of biological sciences online classes. I request all the students to please participate in online classes daily. Whenever you have doubt, you can call me anytime related to biological sciences at my number. I'll clear your doubt or message me up, or you can wait for a doubt clearing session also is available in my online classes. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.